the overflow farm. How's it going at your end? Right here, it's good. Always positive vibes. No matter what's happening around, it's positive vibes. That's what we try to do. So we beat the pressure by pushing away negative vibes and instituting. We just enforce positive vibe. It's something we do deliberately, and it helps. It helps, and that's it comes from a mindset. Have you ever imagined why you wonder why two people going through exact same challenge, but one gives up, while the other pushes through it all and they come out successful? What if I told you that the difference wasn't in their skills or their resources? Not really, not necessarily, but their mindset. Today, I want to dive into how our mindset, the way we think about ourselves and the world, has power to shape every action that we take. Every action we take, it shapes it. I want us to explore how challenges, how our mindset can change the way we think about things. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, mindset plays a very significant role in shaping our actions because it influences how we perceive situation, how we interpret challenges, and how we respond to opportunities that are presented to us. In our everyday life, opportunities come to us, we see things, but if your mindset is the way you think about things, if you feel this is not for me, I shouldn't be involved in a thing like this, you let it pass. That may just be a God-given opportunity that's coming your way to do something, but your mindset will shield you away from it. And we're going to look at I'm going to give some key points, but I just want to give an example, a typical example of it. A young guy is married with a child now, he's in UK, who is an orphan. He's an orphan, and he had the desire to go to school. He had always wanted to go to school because as a young child, even before the dad passed on, he said the dad told him that the only way to break out of the circle of poverty or being in need and dependent on people is for you to go to school. And so he was very determined to go to school. And so he met this much older person and was trying to let the person know that I want to go to school. I just need somebody to sponsor me. Not in these exact words, but when he spoke to the person, what the person told him is, why do you want to put yourself through that pressure? You don't have anybody to support you. You're an orphan. You barely can meet your basic needs. Now, when you go to school, what would that be? At least you're working now, you're taking care of yourself. Why would you want to do that? He told me that he felt so disappointed, he walked away, but he was determined that he's go to school. He's doing his PhD. He's rounding up with his PhD now, and he's married with a son, or a beautiful wife. He married with a son. So you can have two people who are orphans just like him, and one would accept that because that will resonate with what they have inside of them. Why would you want to go to say, I said it, I shouldn't even be dreaming this is not meant for me. If God wanted me to go to school, he would have brought somebody to sponsor me or give me scholarship. So the fact that I don't have a scholarship, I don't have to go to school, let me go and look for something else. But he didn't settle for that. So you have two people going through exact same challenge, and one is pulling through, succeeding, while the other one is not succeeding. So one thing that will affect your mindset, will cause you to do, is perception of challenge. If you have a fixed mindset where you just believe abilities and intelligence are static, they don't change, it can lead you to avoiding challenges for the fear of failure, because you just feel like this example I gave now, this guy, he can just sit with that and say, it's true, I don't have to go to school. Why would I? It's not meant to be. So conversely, you're going to now be tied down because you are afraid to fail. But a growth mindset, which is what this boy has, will encourage you to see challenges as opportunities for learning. You push through it. You say, this is not what I want. When you see what does not resonate with you, no, you don't want that. You push through it. So that will make you, it will drive you to be proactive. He went ahead and did some other things, got some other help, was working and was going to school, and he read engineering. He's an engineer. So it will create in you positive vibes for you to move on. That's one. So the first thing is your perception of challenge will be different, because you're going to see it as a reason to fear failure. You won't want to move on. Another thing is your response to failure. People with fixed mindsets may view failure as a reflection of their inherent ability, causing them to give up easily. Like this young boy, he will give up easily, just thinking, okay, what you've said now is true. It resonates with me. I was even thinking about it, how I was going to go through this. There's no way I can push through, and he would want to. He wouldn't want to. So, but if you have a growth mindset, you're going to see failure as a stepping stone to improvement. Yes, it will motivate you to persevere and take corrective actions, because you just see yourself like, no, I can pass this. No, this won't hold me back. I have to do something about this, and you move on. So your response to failure will be different if your mindset is not fixed. Effort and motivation. Third one, effort and motivation. A growth mindset will foster belief that effort will lead to improvement, and that will increase further motivation to work. I do this, I go through with it. You're motivated, you want to do it again, so you continue to persist. Even if there's difficult situation, you're just pushing on. You just want to continue and do something for yourself. You just continue to put on. A fixed mindset, however, it will lead to lack of effort. When your mindset is, I really can't do much, I don't know what I can do with this, there won't be a push for effort, and the individual, you just believe your abilities are already set, and effort won't make any difference to you. So you just sit back. You're not ready to push for it. So it will affect your effort and your motivation. Number 4, reaction to criticism. Constructive criticism can either be embraced or rejected depending on your mindset. So if you have a mindset of, my ability, everything is just dumb, so there's no what, just like the orphan I talked about, if he didn't have a mindset of growth, he would have accepted that because his going to school was challenged, is what was criticized, his desire to go to school was challenged, he would have sat back to say, okay, I just take it like that, let me go and look for something else to do. But he didn't want that. He pushed against that. So growth mindset will welcome feedback in a way that it will help them to grow, it will help them to improve, and it will lead to actions that will make them better. So it's for their betterment. Whatever action they're doing is for their betterment. While the fixed mindset, on the other hand, will also lead to maybe defensiveness or maybe inaction, whatever the case may be. And that will now be, for some other, it's going to be like a personal attack on them, because they don't see it as a growth. They don't take it as opportunity for them to grow or improve on what is happening. So reaction to criticism can also be seen by the kind of mindset that someone has. Then believe in personal potential. For the young boy I talked about, for him, he saw it that I can do this, I want to do this, and I can do this. So he went ahead to get himself together and do other things. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, because I was part of his life all through that process. It wasn't easy, but he was determined to do it because he felt he would. So a mindset that embraces growth and the possibility of growth will encourage one to take risks. So he took the risk. He set his goals, what he will do, and was pursuing them. He was seeking self-improvement, and he achieved quite a lot. For him to be doing his PhD now, he really did a lot. So this belief in personal development will inspire growth. It will inspire growth-driven actions, and it will push one beyond the comfort zone. That's what he did. He pushed beyond the comfort zone. So it wasn't just if it's comfortable, I do it. If it's not comfortable, I leave. No, it was tough. I say it was tough. There were times he was on days without food. He had handouts to buy. He had to trust God for it, beg or ask for help to be able to do it. But ultimately, it led to a greater achievement for him because he was determined in his heart that he was going to do it. So he saw himself, he had the mindset of growth and knew, I have to do this, I want to do this, I can do this. So it wasn't because of his ability or resources he had. No, it was the determination he had, a mindset for growth that made him to do that. So in summary, I would say that your mindset will determine your approach to life, all areas of your life, not just one. Whether you see it as challenge, as an obstacle, or you see it as opportunity, is your mindset. How you handle setbacks and the amount of effort you're going to put into your goals, it depends on your mindset. So a positive, growth-oriented mindset will definitely lead to actions that will promote learning. It will promote resilience, and ultimately you have success. So it all depends on what mindset you have, how you see life. That is how you think about things, how you perceive things. That's what will determine the growth you will achieve. It will determine the life you will eventually have. So if you're laid back and you just feel like this is not for me, I don't think this will work, or this, that's what you will achieve. And I just remember the story in the Bible of the children of Israel when they went to spy Jericho, and they went, and they came back and they said, the land is great, oh, hey, beautiful, there are giants in the land, they have everything is beautiful. However, we are like grasshoppers in their eyes. They didn't say the people called them grasshoppers. They didn't say the inhabitants of Jericho, they call them grasshoppers. No, they didn't say so. They said we are like grasshoppers in their eyes. So their mindset is, these people are looking at us like this. What is in their mind is that we're not good enough, that we're very small. You can imagine a human being saying himself that he's like grasshopper. So it means you're that small, you can be in my palm. It's very funny. But that's the mindset that they had. But they have one person among them. One person among them said, what is that? What is that? Let's go and take the land at once. God has promised us that land, we will take it. That is a mindset of growth. Somebody who sees it that, no, this is opportunity for us. We can do well with this. We can push with this. So how you allow your mind to work, how you perceive things will affect your action and push on. So, like we do in the overflow life, positive vibes only. I can't do negative vibes, only positive vibes. So always think positive, look out for opportunities, challenges. How do I address it? It shouldn't be I can't do this. It should be how do I do this? When you see something that is not going right, look at it. Why is this thing not right? What is making this thing not to go right? What can I do to change this situation? That should be what you should focus on. So let's change our mindset. Let's be positive in our thinking. Let's be purpose driven. I have a video, living purposefully on purpose. You can check that out. And there are lots more videos on the YouTube channel that you can check. So if this is the first time you're seeing a video from the Overflow Life with Dr. Oke, you're welcome to the family. Here we have fun. We talk about anything that can help us grow and live a more satisfying life, like we just did. Mindset, having a good mindset will help us have a very lovely life, satisfying life that is productive and we're doing well. So if you've not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It matters to me. It's good. I love it when I see the people subscribe. I want you to subscribe and be a part of this. And when you watch the video, I want you to engage. I have people that slipped my DM to ask questions. They don't want to ask it out there, but it's okay if that's what you're comfortable to do. But however, if you do it in public, you do it in the comment section, others get to learn from it when I respond to you. And most of the videos that I do on the YouTube channel are actually response or conversations I have with other people that birth these videos. So when I discuss with someone and something resonates with me, I come forward to do a video on it. But it would be nice if you're discussing, engage in the comment section. Let's see what you think, what you feel about it, and do it. So all right, till I come into your space again, this is Dr. Okay of the Overflow Life signing out. Do have a lovely, productive day, because your mindset gotta be right. All right, bye.